Well, hello there. Today I am here with you to discuss a very private topic, but we're going to cover it because I think it's important for you ladies to understand how much it is going to affect your weight loss. So, poop. There, I said it. It's out. The P word is out there. We're talking about poop troubles today. I see so many ladies that come through the studio, as well as my private coaching clients, a lot of my online clients when they check in with me, and they're telling me, Diane, I have not gone to the bathroom in 2 days, 3 days. Sometimes I have girls that even go 4 days without going. And I can only imagine, I used to be this way back in the day, but it's been so long, how uncomfortable that is. So I'm here to give you my top 3 tips to do this the natural way with no laxatives, no funky pills, or things that are going to have you tied to the bathroom all day because that is just not okay. We're going to do this the holistic and natural way that is actually going to keep you going, keep you regular, comfortable, and it's something that you're going to start adding in every single day so that way this becomes a new habit. Because just like brushing your teeth, taking a shower, taking care of your body should be on autopilot. Like you should definitely just be moving towards that goal of constantly working towards being comfortable in your body. So doing that by creating little steps every single day will help. So I'm going to dive right in. I've got 3 top tools to help you in this department, and I want you to choose one of them and start experimenting with this. So what I mean by experimenting is doing it daily, or if you forget a day, just jump right back the next day for at least 2 to 3 weeks. Give it at least 2 to 3 weeks to get into your body before you just completely nix it as it's not working. Okay, first one we're going to talk about is Flax Meal. Just pulled this out of my pantry. I keep it refrigerated. One of my favorite go-to brands is Bob's Red Mill. So this is whole ground flaxseed meal. This is the kind that I get. You want to make sure that you are getting ground flax seeds, that you are not getting the whole flax seeds unless you intend to grind them when you get home in like a coffee grinder. Otherwise, if you just buy the whole flax seeds, they'll just go right through you. You won't be able to absorb all of the important nutrients. So ground flaxseed meal, I don't know if you guys can see this, but it's literally just like a powdery consistency. It's nothing, it's like too chalky or anything. So the way that you want to ingest the flax seeds is in a couple different ways. You can add them to your morning oats or your oatmeal after you've cooked your oatmeal. So you can add it in, stir it around. It thickens it up a little, so you may need to add a little more water, maybe a little bit of almond milk to kind of thin out your oatmeal a little bit. But it gives it a nice, hearty flavor. My son, my 9-year-old son, when I make him oatmeal, he gets a tablespoon of flax in there, doesn't even notice it. Sprinkle some cinnamon, he's all good. The other thing you can add it to is smoothies. So if you are doing green smoothies, you can add a tablespoon into your smoothie, grind it all up, and again, it gives it a nice thick, gives your smoothie a nice thick consistency. So it just kind of adds to that, the thickness of your smoothie. You can also bake with flaxseed meal to add a little bit into, like if you're baking, I have some really great protein muffins that are on my blog. So if you want to add some into the batter before you cook them, you can do that as well. So there's a lot of different ways you can sneak the flaxseed meal into your diet every single day. I've had some girls sprinkle it on their salad, just kind of gives it like a little bit of a nutty flavor. So it's getting in some fiber. So that's going to help with getting everything moving within the colon. So I want you to think about your colon. It's kind of like your plumbing system. So if you think about your sink, when it gets clogged up with too much gunk, it just kind of overflows. Well, this you won't necessarily overflow by having a backed up colon, but it starts to present itself in other ways through your skin. You'll notice your skin looks dull. You'll notice maybe you're breaking out. Sometimes people get sick a lot of times when they have too much stuff backed up in their colon. So it's a lot of like your medicines, antibiotics, things like that, all get stored in your gut. And if you're not constantly expelling that and processing that out with the food that you're eating coming in and then eliminating, you will start to experience some side effects. Maybe you're groggy, you're tired, you're lethargic, you're noticing that you feel like you're gaining weight, all these things. It's because at any given time, you can be carrying up to 10 pounds of waste in your colon. That is absolutely true. You can check out the statistics. At any given time, if you're severely constipated and you're not going regularly, you could have up to 10 pounds of poo in you. So let's get that stuff moving, okay? So I gave you the flaxseed meal. The second thing I'm going to show you is chia seeds. And I'm sure you've seen this on like Dr. Oz, and it's all the new rage. There's different kinds, different colors of chia seeds. But just grab yourself a bag of chia seeds and, excuse me, you can also add these to smoothies, juices. You can add them to oatmeal. You can look on Pinterest and find like a chia seed pudding. Basically, they hold a lot of water, so they start off really, really tiny. I don't know if any of you back in the day remember the Chia Pet. It's literally the same seeds. As soon as they come in contact with water, they absorb. I think it's like triple, if not more, their size they hold in water. So as you eat those, they go down into your digestive tract and they help loosen up everything along the insides of your plumbing inside your colon. So that helps, as well as they are really, really high in fiber, which will also help just get things moving, get you going to the bathroom, and experiencing relief in that department. You can also add them to eggs. You can, like I said, add them to oats, smoothies. They have also been shown to lower cholesterol. So in some studies, they have shown to lower cholesterol. I wouldn't use that and like ditch your cholesterol meds, but that is one thing that chia seeds have. They have a lot of benefits, but that is one of them as well. Okay, the next thing I'm going to talk about is one of my favorites, apple cider vinegar. And also I have the tablets as well. My daughter takes the tablets because she cannot stand the flavor of this. I will do either one, but most of the times it's just easier for me to shoot this back, or I use it as a dressing, so I'll add it to my salads. Now, the apple cider vinegar you want to get is the unfiltered. I highly recommend getting the Bragg's brand because it's organic. Don't go for the store brand. Just go for an unfiltered apple cider vinegar that is organic. So that is going to be your best bet. Now, there have been studies that have shown apple cider vinegar helps break down brown fat. And brown fat is typically stored around the abdominal area. It just hides in and around your intestines and all that fun stuff that gives you that muffin top feeling or that protrusion in the belly. So this has been shown to help break down fat. Not exclusively, of course, you still need to eat well and exercise, but every little bit helps, right? It helps block digestion of starches. So what that means is it's going to help lower your blood sugar when you are eating. So if you typically eat a food that's high in starch or sugars, if you've taken some apple cider vinegar before, it typically will help break your blood sugar down so it doesn't get that spike in insulin, which then causes, leads to diabetes and also leads to weight gain. So that is another perk of apple cider vinegar. The other one is a lot of times my girls will say, oh, I bought it, but it went rotten. No, you want the cloudiness that's at the bottom. You'll see it. It'll look like it's spoiled or it went bad. That is called the mother. That is just what they've named it, but it is full of probiotics. And that is where the gold is. So if you see that at the bottom of your apple cider vinegar, that is perfect. You've probably bought the right brand. You just need to make sure you shake it up really well. And that is where all the important ingredients are that are going to help with the digestion and breaking down your foods and helping you eliminate and also alleviating constipation and making you regular. The other thing you can do with this, I shoot it back straight, but there are studies that have shown it's not good to do that. So I've been diluting it lately. I put it in a shot glass, make it lots of fun. Shots, apple cider vinegar. So I dilute about 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar with 2 tablespoons of water. And then I will have that as I'm eating, either right before I'm eating my meal or with my meal. And it just kind of helps it go down. Now, if you do the pills, the serving size says 2 tablets. My daughter takes 3 a day. I think she spaces them out in the morning throughout throughout the evening, but she does take 3 a day. That child is the poster child for constipation, which I'm sure she's going to love me displaying this on YouTube. But now she is no longer. She takes these and she's absolutely regular. Even on days that she skips, sometimes she still feels like she's more regular than when she wasn't taking them. And as far as I know, there has not been any studies that have shown any ill side effects from any of these natural type products that are going to help you with constipation. A couple things, there has been studies that have shown that this can eat off the enamel on your teeth if you're not careful, so make sure you do dilute it, and that sometimes it may cause burning as it goes down. Some people have noted if they have sensitive esophagus or anything like that, you don't want to drink it straight. You may want to opt for the pills. So that is your quickie on the constipation phenomenon that has plagued so many women that we are uncomfortable talking about because nobody wants to talk about poop, right? I have 3 kids, so you can't scare me with the poop word. So I like talking about it freely with my goddesses because it's so important that it gets handled and that you are going regularly, because it's not a fun feeling to be feeling full of poo-poo, right? So girls, pick one of those methods that I just showed you and ask yourself, am I going regularly? Could I be going a little bit more? Am I going at least once a day? I'd like you to aim for once a day and be going with ease and it not be a struggle. And that is going to help you get rid of all of the foods that you've been eating, toxins, anything in your body, and eliminating them. So I hope this video was helpful for you and you found some little tidbits that you can take with you and start adding into a new habit into your lifestyle. And I hope to see you on my blog page. If you are not a awesome sweet ass subscriber, make sure to hit that subscribe button wherever it is on the YouTubes. And if you have a friend that you feel is full of poop and needs this video, feel free to share that with them as well. Okay, I'll see you on the blog.